Hi gals, it's Mallory from Kaia Fit Woodland. We're gonna go over the exercises for a workout for week 5 for this core session. So we're starting off with stations. So there's 6 stations. Each station has 2 exercises. You're gonna time the girls for the first exercise at that station for 90 seconds, give them a 15-second break. They're gonna want more, but it's only 15. And then you're gonna go for 45 seconds on the same exercise. So they're essentially burning out on that one exercise. 90 seconds is eternity in the fitness world, you know it is. So let's go over all these exercises. We have our froggers, stepping or jumping it out. Coming into that high plank, abs are nice and strong. So pop it or step it, okay? Get them on a box if they need it. Second exercise, we have our handbag, curl and press. Make sure they're not locking out their knees and they hold that core in strong. Multitask while they're here. Next one, we have push-ups. Remind them this session we have our push-up challenge. Then we have our squat jumps. Nice soft landing on those squat jumps. Drop your booty. Always tell them on a squat jump you want a quiet landing, as quiet as you can. Pull-ups. So on the pull-ups, you choose what grip you want them to practice. If they're absolutely not doing a pull-up today for any reason or you don't have enough, upright row is a good alternative, or we have the space to use TRX, so if you can, TRX rows. From there, we're coming into our deadlifts, so make sure you are not locking out your knees. Bending those knees, shoulders back, abs are in strong, squeeze your glutes. On a deadlift, your glutes are engaged the whole time, glutes and hammies. All right, coming into sprints. Whew. These short legs do not sprint, but I try. So if you can, if you have a space where they can hear you, try to put them outside if you can still watch them a little bit for safety reasons. Then we have our ball ups. Ooh, I love laying down. So you're hugging your knees, squeezing everything in tight, or coming all the way up, okay? Ooh. Box jumps for our next station. Soft landing, same thing with any type of jump, you want that nice soft landing, so fall into the jump. Full extension of the hips at the top, so squeeze it up, open up that pelvis. Box dips. So, 2 things on box dips. Tuck your elbows in tighter to the body and keep your hips flush to the box. So you want to avoid this. This is hard on the front of the shoulder. So make sure they stay nice and close to their pivot point, which is their box. Okay, alternating single arm kettlebell swing. That's a mouthful. Okay, so when they switch the kettlebell on this one, it's gonna be at the bottom of the exercise. So shoulders back, abs in strong, swing it, and switch at the bottom, okay? If they're absolutely new to swings, I would have them hold on with both hands. You don't want to walk past and it hits your money maker. All right, then we have our plank hold. So they know about that plank hold. Cool, so that's round 1, all your stations that you time them through. Then you're gonna bring them through a 10-minute AMRAP. We have our plank reach throughs, 10 on each side. So don't alternate, these are too tricky to alternate. I've tried it and it's awkward. So coming into a high plank, step your feet wider than hip distance apart. So we're here. We're gonna reach under. I like to turn all the way, 10 on each side, okay? Tell them to focus all through the core on that one. Squat with a heartbeat. So this one, I would have them hold the squat, low, abs in tight, heartbeat from there. They need a lighter handbag or weight on that one. Plank handbag tapped, 2 equals 1. So the handbag should be about a foot in front of them. The farther they have to reach, the more they're gonna feel it through their oblique. So you have that handbag in front of you. Just pretend. Can you see it? It's there, okay? So high plank and tap it out. Right in front. Tap, tap. All right, we have our goblet squat, so it's a nice wide sumo stance. And you have that weight to the chest, down, squeeze it up. All right. Whew. Down dog push-ups. You know how tricky these can get as far as form goes. So I would definitely have them go through these with you. They practice that dropping of the head, crown comes down, and bend the elbows, okay? Tell them to keep their core nice and strong, and that they're looking at their quads, not at the floor right in front of them, okay? That's what I see is there's too much of this. Their head needs to be down. All right, then you're ending that with the jog. So the jog or the run needs to just fit your facility as far as you want them to go as long as they come back. I always say, don't run to your car, girl, come back. All right, on our last one, we have coach-timed core exercises. So side plank pulse, micro movement, pulse it out. You're burning out that area. So we're here into that side plank and pulse. Focus is lower oblique. You're also going to feel it a little bit through the glute, the side of the glute. Russian twist, lean it back, side to side. You can always pick those feet up. Sometimes I remind them that speed is not the most important thing on the twist, it's your range of motion. So have them look behind you, they'll rotate a little bit farther. All right, pulses on the other side. Then we have our crazy Ivans. I almost forgot about these. I hope these are right. Lean it back, side, up, across, and down. Nikki, you can yell at me if these are wrong. Ugh. Ooh, they feel crazy though. They feel crazy good. All right. Oh, Ivan. Side plank dips. So before we had the pulse, now we're doing full range of motion, trying to tip that hip down to the floor. Sit-ups with a cross jab. Ooh. Sit it up, cross, cross. Take it down, and cross, cross. Okay? And then side plank dips on the other side. That whole last little section, tell them to focus on their obliques. It's nice to give them something to focus on. All right, gals, that's it. Hope you have a really good evening, and you eat your veggies and you kiss your dog. Bye.